Yo! What is going on, guys? In today's video, we are going to be talking about the sweatiest crossover combos in Fortnite history. We are going to be covering some of the best crossovers Fortnite has ever done, including Star Wars, Jordan, Marvel, DC, and so many more. So make sure you guys stick around all the way to see what the #1 position is. Before we get into the video, guys, YouTube is telling me that 85% of you guys watching this video right now are not subscribed. So if that is you, make sure to go down and hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 200,000 subscribers, so it would help me out a lot. Remember as well to go down and smack that like button. Let's try and reach 3,000 likes on this video. And finally, guys, leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite crossover in Fortnite is. But let's get straight into the video. Starting us off in the number 15 position, we have the Mandalorian and the Beastfang Pickaxe. Now, this is a really underrated combo. Obviously, the Mandalorian skin was the tier 1 reward during Season 5, and now that we are in Season 6, you probably won't see too many people using this skin anymore. I still think it is a really amazing skin, just not as tryhard as it should have been. The Beastfang is a really amazing pickaxe as well, by far one of the best Battle Pass pickaxes we have ever had in the game, and this actually works really well with the Mandalorian skin. There is also an edit style that you can set for this, where it turns it into a single-handed pickaxe, and it has the exact same animation as the Leviathan axe. This is going to be very, very tryhard, and it's going to work so well with this skin. Obviously, if you guys do want to use this for a meme combo, then I would highly recommend pairing this with the Baby Yoda back bling. That is so good. It's definitely not going to be tryhard, but is going to be one of the best combos in Fortnite. Moving forward to the number 14 position, we have Grind and the Crowbar Pickaxe. Grind came to the game as part of a Jordan collaboration back in Chapter 1 and is only featured in the item shop once during Chapter 2. This is a really rare skin, and because it is so rare, it is also going to be tryhard as well. You don't really see too many people using this skin, and when you do see someone, they are going to be very sweaty at the game. It is also very tryhard at the moment because Mongraal, one of the best players of Fortnite, has been using this skin quite a bit. There are also quite a lot of different edit styles for this skin, and the one that I would recommend using is the gold style. If you are using the gold style, then you can always swap out the crowbar for something like the gold crow, but it is completely up to you guys. Moving forward to the number 13 position, we have Harley Quinn and the Bad Joke Pickaxe. These are both DC items and work so well together. You don't really want to use a back bling with this combo because a Harley Quinn skin is actually really hard to find a back bling that suits. You can always use something like the Rainbow Clover or even the Spectral Spine, but personally I feel like this combo does look a lot better with no back bling. You can always swap out the Bad Joke Pickaxe for something like the Harley Hitter if you really want to be a sweat, but I think the Bad Joke Pickaxe is really cool and is definitely going to give this a little bit of a meme look as well. What I find really interesting about this combo though is that we are going to be getting a brand new Harley Quinn skin during Season 6. This is going to be known as the Rebirth Harley Quinn, and we don't really know when this is going to come to the store, but it will definitely be coming this season. This is going to be so popular and tryhard as well, so if you guys do want to pick this up, make sure you pick it up as soon as it gets added to the shop, because this is probably going to be a pretty rare skin. Moving on to the number 12 position, we have Joker and the Harley Hitter. This again is a DC combo and one of my favorite ones on this list. I think the Joker skin is really underrated. There definitely aren't too many people using this skin, and I feel like that is because you had to spend $25 in order to get this skin. You did also get 2 other skins as well, but I feel like if they brought the Joker just to the item shop and you could buy it for 1,200 V-Bucks, then it would be by far one of the sweatiest male skins in the game. You get a lot of different edit styles, but my favorite edit style is the no jacket version. It's going to look so good and work so well with the Harley Hitter pickaxe. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think of this skin. I still feel like it is one of my favorite skins that has ever been added to the game. Moving on to the number 11 position, we have Domino and the Combat Knife. The Domino is actually one of the oldest skins on this list. It was first added to the game during Chapter 2 Season 2 when the Deadpool skin came to Fortnite. This This is a really underrated Marvel skin. Obviously, there are so many different Marvel skins in the game now, and you don't really see too many people using these skins anymore, but Domino is by far one of my favorites. It is also very, very sweaty as well, because it is quite rare and you don't see too many people using it. The few people that are going to be so sweaty at Fortnite. The combat knife is a perfect fit for this skin. This is actually a pretty bright and colorful skin, so you don't really want a pickaxe that has too many conflicting colors, and that is why I feel like the combat knife is a perfect option. If you guys do want to use a sweaty backbling on this combo, then you can always use the rainbow clover. I am actually a huge fan of how this looks, but I know a lot of you guys do prefer no backbling in Fortnite at the moment, so that is also an option as well. Moving on to the number 10 position, we have Iron Man with the Speed Force backbling and the Mark 85 energy blade. Hardly anyone is using this combo at the moment. Iron Man was so popular during Chapter 2 Season 4 when we had the Marvel season in Fortnite, but now that we are in Season 6, hardly anyone is using this skin anymore. The Speed Force backbling was also just introduced to the game, so you didn't really see anyone using it with the Iron Man skin, but as you guys can see on screen right now, it works so well in this combo. You can also use this on the gold Iron Man version as well. It's going to look really sweaty and definitely be one of the best combos on this list. Moving on to the number 9 position, we have Snowsuit Black Widow with Deadpool's katanas and the Sword of the Daywalker pickaxe. This is a really amazing combo, and if you guys didn't already know, this skin is actually one of the highest rated skins in Fortnite history. So many people love this skin, but because it is one of the older ones on this list, you don't really see too many people using it in Fortnite anymore. It seems to be a common trend with skins on this list. This is still a very sweaty combo. Deadpool's katanas is going to work so well on this skin, and the Sword of the Daywalker just adds that little bit extra that this combo needs. It has a custom animation, it looks so sick, and it also has a really amazing sound to it. This is by far one of my favorite combos on this list, and I'm definitely going to be using it a lot this season. Moving on to the number 8 position, we have Aura Analyzer with the Rainbow Clover and the Driver Pickaxe. The Aura Analyzer came to Fortnite with the Ghostbusters crossover. We did see quite a few pros using this skin, but because it is a little bit old now, a lot of people have really stopped using it. This is a reskin of the Aura skin that is very tryhard, so this definitely deserves to be on the list. The Rainbow Clover works so well on this skin, it just adds that little bit of color that this combo needs, and the Driver Pickaxe really makes this a sweaty combo as well. It is by far one of the best tryhard pickaxes we have in the game, and for only 500 V-Bucks, it is definitely worth buying if you don't already have it. You can always swap out this pickaxe for something like the Harley Hitter or the Star Wand, but I think the Driver works best on this combo. Moving on to the number 7 position, we have Psycho Bandit with the Rainbow Clover and the Pry Axe. The Psycho Bandit has been one of the best crossover skins that we have ever seen in Fortnite. It was so popular, and it actually had one of the coolest crossovers as well. This transformed a part of the map to like it is in Borderlands. It looks so sick, and I know a lot of you guys absolutely loved this crossover. Unfortunately, this skin hardly returns to the store, so if you don't already have it, we have no idea when you are going to be able to buy it again. The Rainbow Clover works really well on this skin. It is also a very sweaty backbling, so it just makes a lot of sense to pair these items, and the Pry Axes are part of the brand new Battle Pass in Fortnite. Because I don't have this skin, I can't really test out this combo, but I can just tell from looking at these pickaxes that they are going to work perfectly well with this skin. There have also been quite a lot of Fortnite pros that have been using this skin ever since it was added to the game, so it is definitely very tryhard in Fortnite. Coming in at the number 6 position, we have Jennifer Walters with Deadpool's katanas and the Star Wand pickaxe. Jennifer Walters has been by far one of the best Battle Pass skins we have ever had in Fortnite. It was also part of the Marvel crossover during Chapter 2 Season 4, and you guys all know how tryhard this skin was. There were so many pros using this skin and so many sweats as well, well. It was pretty much like every single game you went into, there were at least 10 people using this skin. This was by far one of the sweatiest combos for it. You did see a lot of people using this skin with no back bling, but personally I do feel like the Deadpool's Katanas does work better with this skin. If you guys do want to use the gold edit style of this skin, then I would highly recommend changing up the back bling to the Speed Force and the pickaxe to the Gold Crow. That is still going to be a very sweaty combo, and it's just going to work really well with this gold edit style. Either way guys, both of these combos are going to work with pretty much every single variant of the Jennifer Walters skin. Moving on to the number 5 position guys, we have ChunLi with the Infinite Bloom back bling and raised quarterstaff pickaxe. ChunLi came with the Street Fighter crossover during Chapter 2 Season 5. We all know why this skin is Tryhard. I'm not going to say it, but thick. That is pretty much why people think this is a Tryhard skin. A very popular back bling on this skin is also going to be the Infinite Bloom. It has a really amazing color. It kind of fits on this skin perfectly and is definitely going to add to the overall sweatness of this combo. The raised quarterstaff is a little bit of a weird choice. It isn't one of the best Tryhard pickaxes in Fortnite, but I think it looks really cool and is definitely going to match this combo perfectly. It is also part of a crossover as well with Star Wars, so it just made a lot of sense to put it on this combo. Moving on to the number 4 position, we have Sarah Connor with Snake Eyes Katana and the Leviathan Axe. Sarah Connor was so tryhard when it first got added to the game last season, and there were quite a few pros that used it as well. This came to the game as part of the Terminator crossover, and is by far one of the best crossover skins in the game. Snake Eyes Katana is also a crossover backbling, and I feel like it works so well with the Resistance Leader version of Sarah Connor. You can also use this on the default version, but I feel like the Resistance version is a little bit more tryhard, and the Leviathan Axe just made so much sense with this combo. Not only is it going to match the colors, but it is a very sweaty pickaxe and it has a really amazing animation as well. This is one of my favorite combos on this list, and if you guys haven't tried this already, I highly recommend you do so. Moving on to the number 3 position, we have Wildcat and the Star Wand Pickaxe. Wildcat is part of a Nintendo Switch crossover and is by far one of the most expensive skins on this list. In order to get it, you have to spend $400 on a brand new Nintendo Switch, but it is so worth it. You get 3 different edit styles of this skin, all of which are very, very tryhard, but my favorite one is the Blueprint edit style. This is the edit style that all the pros and all the sweats have been using. They usually pair this skin with either the Leviathan Axe, the Harley Hitter, or the Star Wand Pickaxe, but the Star Wand definitely works the best. I didn't put a backbling on this combo because if you guys are spending $400 on a Fortnite skin, you want to be able to show off that skin as much as possible. But if you guys do use a backbling on this skin, make sure to let me know in the comments down below what your Wildcat combo is. Moving on to the number 2 position, we have Lara Croft and the Leviathan Axe. Lara Croft is part of the Chapter 2 Season 6 Battle Pass, and you can unlock this skin at tier 15. That is very early on, so I'm sure a lot of you guys already have this skin unlocked, and you will definitely know how sweaty this skin already is. As soon as this season started, we saw a lot of pros, a lot of streamers, and a lot of sweats using this skin. There are also quite a few different edit styles for this skin as well, so as soon as we all unlock all of those edit styles, this is definitely going to be a very sweaty skin. The Leviathan Axe just works so well with it. If you are using the default Lara Croft, then the colors are going to match up perfectly, and it is one of the best pickaxes in Fortnite at the moment. But finally guys, moving on to the number 1 position, we have Travis Scott with the Cactus Jack backbling and the Harley Hitter pickaxe. This is by far the sweatiest crossover combo in the game at the moment. Travis Scott first came to the game quite a few seasons ago when he had his own concert in Fortnite. This is by far one of the best collabs we've ever had, and he's also one of my favorite events in Fortnite history. I'm sure a lot of you guys did see this, and you will have known how tryhard this skin was when it first got released. It obviously did die off a little bit, but then Mongraal started to use this skin again, and it seemed like everyone was using this skin again. There are two really amazing edit styles for this. Both of these are very tryhard and gonna work perfectly with this combo. The only thing that I would recommend you guys change is maybe switching up the pickaxe to something like the Star Wand or even the Leviathan Axe, but personally I feel like the Harley hitter works perfectly with this combo. There you guys go, that is my list for the sweatiest crossover combos in Fortnite history. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below, guys, what your favorite crossover is in Fortnite. Remember as well to go down and smash that subscribe button. We are on the road to 200,000 subscribers. Remember as well, guys, to go down and smack that like button as well. Let's try and reach 3,000 likes on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to click one of the videos on your screen now, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.